What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Lowkey OJ back with another video. So it's been a while since I posted a video on YouTube on my channel, but I'm back now and I'm liking the growth I'm seeing, like 30 new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. If you guys like it, just make sure to always tune in, turn on your notifications. I'm trying to grow. And for the next 30 days, I'm going to be trying my best to post a video every single day, because after that, I'm going to be gone for 2 months at the minimum. So I won't be able to post any videos for those 2 months. But other than that, I thought I would restart posting videos by posting which draft class would be the best ones to get, like for the guys on Xbox. So if you're on PS4, I can't help you because I don't have 2K17 for PS4. Maybe I'll get it in a couple days here, and if this video gets enough coverage, I can do that too. But this is for the guys on Xbox. So for those of you who don't know, before you start Mygm, it's always going to ask you if you want to download a draft class. And to be able to download the draft class, you just go to your options, and then you go over here, roster creation, and then create draft class, and then the draft class will come up. Then you can look at all these ones, whichever one you like, and then when it gets over here, you go over here, and then you save draft class, you save and share, it's your choice. But out of the ones that are out here, I want to show you guys which ones would be the best ones to get. So without further ado, let's get right into this. And starting at number 5, we're going to go to the gamer tag of monte. Now, this one could actually be a lot higher, but monte B-Rip, he has 21 updates on it. The only reason why I have it so low is because, as you can see over here, like everything's basically in order. It's just that all the players are a lot higher than they should be. Like Fultz and 82 going into the season. To be honest, it's not that high, but I'm just looking at it from the perspective of 2K18 when it comes out. Fultz probably isn't going to be an 82, neither is Jackson. Ball might be an 82, especially the way he just played in the summer league, averaging a triple-double and everything. Dennis Smith, I don't think he's going to be an 81. Neither is Jonathan Isaac, definitely not Malik Monk, or De'Aaron Fox, or Robert Williams, or Miles Bridges, or Harrison Giles, or Justin Jackson. That's the other reason why it's so low, because these guys are still that high. It hasn't really been updated that much, and if you look at the potential, all of them are really high. Now, I would get into a little bit more on that one, but I don't want to make this video too long. So we're just going to jump into number 4 on this list. And on number 4, we're going to the guy with the game mode tag of Freckle Face 00, Freckle with an L. And over here, he has 25 updates on his. And if you look at his starting, overall is 79, 76, 76, 75, 74, 74. This is actually quite reasonable. It's, if you decide to pick this one, it'll be pretty realistic. The potentials are a little bit high. Well, they're actually pretty reasonable. It makes sense, except for a few of them. And Harrison Giles, even though talent-wise he is a 74, but if you were looking just off of the way the draft went, 74, he's not the 6th best player in this draft. So that's why I have this one at number 4. There's a lot of other things, like Ivan Rapp being a 74, same with Bolden, you know what I mean? And De'Aaron Fox only being 72. Some of the main reasons why it's not as high as it could be, but it's still a pretty good draft if you just want to mess around with Mygm. It's pretty realistic, you could do worse. He's missing a few of the lower league players, like numbers 29 and it's the second round, but that doesn't really matter because you were probably not gonna download a draft class to play with those guys. And as we go down this list, We're going to number 3. We're going to the guy with the gamer tag Flipper Shoe 2793. So if we could find him over here, Flipper Shoe 2793. Now he has the most updates on his, and it's pretty reasonable over here. As you can see, 2K17 might actually come up with, 2K18 might come up with the draft class similar like this. You know, Fultz is 79, Jackson 78, that type of thing. Darren Fox is 77, Dennis Smith is 75. It's pretty reasonable. The only thing that I really have a problem with this one is that most of these guys, like, it's actually, to be honest, this one might be the most reasonable one. It's just a few things are a little bit too high in my thinking. You know what I mean? But overall, I think this one is, like, if you want to have the most realistic one to play with, this one probably is the one that you should go with. You know, you even got Kyle Kuzma. He's like one of the few ones who was able to get Kyle Kuzma over here. He's got that nice 3-point going. Summer League with a 74. In Summer League, it looks like it's a 97. But this one actually could be a lot higher. But I just decided to put it as number 3 because I like the other two a little bit more. But really, you can interchange the top 3 however you like, depending on what you want to do with it. So as we go to number 2, we're going to ProofDevonte. ProofDevonte, you know, he's at 69 updates on his. He's got Fultz in 80, Balls at 79. You know, Tatum and Jackson at 77, which I think 2K is gonna come out and put them out as. And Ball, 2K might give him an 82 actually, especially with the way he played in Summer League over here. And if you give Ball an 82, you can't give Fultz any lower than the 80 since he is the #1 overall pick. So this one is the most realistic one. You know, it's got everybody over here, except for Kyle Kuzma. Well, he's there, but as you can see, his ratings aren't too good. If we look at the potential is actually pretty reasonable. I could see that happening. That's one of the main reasons why I like this one. He has most of the players. He didn't miss any. Going to second round, it's nice indeed. We put in a lot of effort into this one. All the potentials of the players are quite reasonable. Nothing's too high, nothing's too low. Of course, you can always go and change it yourself. And at number 2, you know, if you guys want to check him out, his gamer tag once again is ProofDevonte. I'll put all the gamer tags down below if you guys want to search it. But if you're on Xbox, it shouldn't be that hard to search for these guys, considering there's not that many. There's like not even 50 people who have posted on this. So can't do that right now. And for number 1 on this list, we have ASURAHne the 21 Grape. That's his gamer tag. He has updated his 80 times, and in my opinion, he has the most realistic one, because if you're just going off of how the draft went and how people thought the prospects matched up, because I thought for this draft it was very deep in the point guard position. As you can see over here, the 3 best players are point guards. Going to the draft, Dennis Smith Jr. is a more complete point guard than De'Aaron Fox, but De'Aaron Fox, since he is like an inch taller and has the same level of athleticism as Dennis Smith Jr., just not like the vertical as him, he has overall higher rating. But you know, Dennis Smith is a better player. You know, you got Josh Jackson at 76, Jason Tatum at 75. So the main reason why I have this one as number 1 is because these players going into your squad, they won't be starting right away. Well, they will be, but they won't be like putting up 20 points a game first season out like some of the other ones that you could download. It's pretty realistic. He's got everybody in the draft class. Everybody's here. Everybody that's supposed to be here. All the ratings make sense, you know. Kyle Kuzma over here, he's a 3-point shooter, 6'9", of course. 75 potential, intangible 78. So if you guys liked the video, make sure to hit that like button. If you guys want me to make a draft class based on the performances these guys had in the summer league, put that down in the comment section below. And if this video gets about, let's shoot for 30 likes. If it gets 30 likes, I'll definitely make that draft class. I'll post it here on YouTube, and of course my gamer tag, I'll put that out there too so people could download it. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video.